Okay, so today we're making healthy pizza paninis. The ingredients we're going to start out with, we've got turkey pepperoni. Why would we use turkey instead of regular? To make it healthier. What does it do? Less fat. Good. We've got low-fat mozzarella cheese. We've got some pizza sauce. We've got bell pepper, and then we've got our whole wheat bread and some olive oil. So the first thing we're going to do is cut our bell pepper. Earlier, I taught you how to cut bell peppers like how many times? 16, 27 times. They still are not cutting them correctly, so I'm assuming you weren't going to either. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Remember, this is where the stem comes out. If it's a long stem, you just rip it off, okay? It needs to sit flat on your cutting board so that you can take it, holding your knife correctly, and just carve down the side like that. Now, you're only going to use 1/4 of the bell pepper, but I just wanted to show you a couple of them. You can put that to the side. So you have these. What do I have under my cutting board to make it safe? Good. Just making sure we know. All right, we're using correct knife skills whenever we are cutting our bell pepper into a julienne. What is that? A what? I haven't heard it. Nope. 16 by 8. 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 of an inch. So they're matchsticks, remember? So use those correct knife skills. Don't cut your fingers off. And then you have your correct bell peppers, okay? You don't need much. Like I said, you're just doing 1/4 of a bell pepper. The reason that we use bell peppers in something healthy is they are packed with vitamins and minerals, namely vitamin C. 1 cup of bell pepper has over the daily allowance and daily amount that you need of vitamin C, okay? Moving on, we're going to do our tomato sauce. You're going to take your 2 pieces of whole wheat bread. How much of your whole wheat bread needs to be, how much of the bread you eat needs to be whole wheat every day, each day? What percentage? What percentage? 20%. 50%. Half of the grains that you eat need to be whole grain. Why are whole grain healthier than regular white bread? What does it have in it? Yes, all the nutrients get stripped out when they bleach and take the grains out of that bread. So that's why you want to use whole wheat, okay? So we have that. We've got our pizza sauce. Can someone grab me really quick and I'll switch back to a small one? So the reason we use tomato sauce for things like this and the reason that it is healthy is because tomatoes are packed with antioxidants, vitamin A, vitamin K, and vitamin C. So it's good to use sauce. Even if it's pizza sauce, that just means it has some different seasonings and some tomato paste in it. You got me? Alright, that's what I'm awesome. Just bring it to me, grab. Go give me a butter knife. Butter knife. Alright, while we're waiting, we're going to put each side down. We're going to put the sauce on either side. We're going to put cheese, our pepperoni, our bell pepper, our other piece of cheese, and then put that back on top. The different colors of bell pepper. Does anybody know what makes them different colors? The ripeness, very good. Which one is the least ripe? What color? Green, very good. And then which? Yellow, orange, and then red. Which one do you think is the healthiest, has the most vitamins and minerals?
The green one.
Red. Yellow.
The red is the ripest, so it has the most vitamins and minerals. They all have a lot, but the red actually has the most, technically. All right, so I'm going to take this pizza sauce, take as much as you want for your little panini, and spread it on the sides. Yeah, that is a little bit, but I like some sauce on mine. Again, you're doing that on either side. All the way down. And then, like I said, we're going to take 1 of our slices of low-fat mozzarella, put it down, take pepperonis. The recipe actually calls for 12. You can use 12 if you want to. I'm only going to use 6 because that's a lot of pepperoni. But it is low-fat and it is turkey, so it doesn't really matter. Spread those out evenly. And I'm going to take my bell pepper, do the same thing, all along your panini. However much you want. And if you don't want some of the ingredients on yours, that's perfectly fine. You do not have to put pepperoni if you don't like it. All right, then I put the last piece of cheese and my other side of my whole wheat bread down with sauce on it. You're gonna press it down just a little bit, and then you're gonna coat each side with a little bit of olive oil. Don't put too much, just enough to make it not stick to our pans, okay? And you can spread it around a little bit. If you wanna add some seasonings, you can use Italian seasoning, oregano, thyme, basil, any of that, or you can use red pepper flakes if you like a little spice. Either is fine. And then you're going to use a panini press or a panini pan. So I'm going to show you the difference. If you don't have this at home, there's always the option to just do a regular saucepan or frying pan with either a pan or if you have a bacon press on there. So this is a panini press. You can see it's hot, I just heated it up. It's just two different grates, top and bottom, and they are cast iron, so they have the tendency to stick. That's why we either use our olive oil. If you're making a grilled cheese, typically you use butter, which is more healthy, olive oil or butter? Olive oil, that's why we're using it on our healthy panini, right? So I'm gonna take this, it has olive oil already on both sides. Place it down, and then you simply take it down and press. You're only gonna do this for about 30 seconds to a minute, it does not take long. If you're doing it on your panini pan, you see it has the grates on the bottom. Some people call it a grill pan, either one is fine. You're gonna have to have something to press it down on. What are you gonna have to do for this that you don't have to do for this?
Flip it.
Flip it, very good. So you're gonna have to flip it if you do that one. Should not take very long. And then we lift. Grab it out with your offset spatula. You might have to scrape a little bit for the bottom part. Alright. Bring it to your cutting board. Cut it diagonally. And then when you present it on your plate, you can just put it like that, or make it pretty, however you want to do it, and you have a healthy pizza panini. Any questions?